สวัสดีค่ะ My name is Kwansinee Quanyuangpan from Office of the Registrar, Chulalongkorn University. I'm here to introduce you about the course registration. Let's see our website www.reg.chula.ac.th. On our first page, the very important thing you need to know about the course registration. The first thing is course registration schedule. There will be the schedule waiting for you here every semester before the registration starts. And this is course registration schedule. The left one is for semester and international system, and the right one is for trimester system. Now it may look the same, but please be careful because it will be different for the second and the third semester. Please make sure that you check the schedule that match your system. Let's take a look closely at the schedule. What I need to say first is the concept of the registration here. It's random. So you make the request for registration first, and then the system will random the data and you will see the result. As you can see, there are 3 rounds of registration. Please look closely and be careful to the deadline. Once the deadline is passed, you cannot fix anything. So please be very careful. And for the blue area here is the tuition fee payment on See You Next mobile application. You can pay it any time, but also please be careful for the deadline. But if you cannot make the payment on time here, or you cannot make the registration request on time here, there will be the late registration below this red line. It's the late registration, so there will be late registration fine also. Here is the late registration period, which is the first 2 weeks of the semester. And as I repeated many times, please look carefully to the deadline. This is the last deadline for you. So if you cannot do anything by this deadline, then everything is very difficult to fix. Okay, the next thing you need to know about the late registration is this timetable. You cannot do the registration like 24 hours, all days, but there are times that you need to check. This this pink time, the pink one is for registration and adding course. You make the registration request from 12 to 8, day and night, and you can check the result at the green time at 9, day and night also. And if you have any unwanted courses, you can drop it here at the blue time, 9 to 12, day and night. The next thing you need to know is how many credits you can register for each semester. For undergraduate students, first and second semester is not more than 22 credits. For summer session, not more than 9 credits. For graduate students, first, second, and third semester, not more than 15 credits. And summer session, not more than 6 credits. Okay, and now what you need for course registration. Of course, you need your student ID number, your regular password, which is the same as CU Internet password, the course number, and the section number. But if you don't know what course you should register, please ask your faculty staff or your program staff. If you already asked the staff and you still need to know more about the course detail, here on our first page, click Schedule and Exams room, and you will see this. Okay, you can see the course detail in the Schedule and Exams here. But if you need to know about the faculty code, you can click here. Okay, let's see the course detail. After you click Schedule and Exams, it will appear like this. You can just fill the course number, 7 digits, and click Search, or just fill the course, the faculty code, just the faculty code, the first 2 digits of the course number, and click Search, and you will see the detail like this. There will be like course number, the name, condition, exam date, and many things. Okay. And if you are undergraduate student, the other thing you need for the registration is registration code. You will need to fill the registration code before registration, but you don't need the registration code for your very first semester. You can get the registration code from your advisor, or if you cannot contact your advisor, you can contact your faculty registrar office. And you need to contact them every semester because it will be different. The registration code will be different for each semester, but it will be the same for summer session and the next first semester. Now, let's see the course registration procedure. Log in on our first page. You will see the page like this, and fill your student ID, the password. And after you log in, you will see this. If something abnormal happened to your student status, it will be appear here too. So please look carefully. Now, okay, let's move on to the registration request. There will be the registration menu and the sub-menu registration request. And you will see the page like this. For graduate student, you can just click submit to go on. But if you are undergraduate student and you have registration code to fill, it will be on this page. Okay, after you click submit, you will see this. How to make the registration request: just fill the course number, the section number, and the drop down. You can choose like you will register section 1 only or section 1 to 2 or whatever, but normally it will be only. And then just click submit. If you click submit and something wrong happen, it will appear like at the bottom of the page. So please look carefully. And after you click submit, you will see the page like this. If some problem again happens after you click submit, it will show like this. Okay, for the late registration period, the page will look very similar, but the menu, the sub-menu, more than registration requests, there will be more message. Changing section. That means you can change the section of the course you have already successfully registered in the registration period. And this is briefly how to change the section. Just fill the registration code. Fill the course number. For example, you already successfully registered the 5500111, and you need to change the section from 10 to 11. You will fill 5500111 and fill 11 in the section blank, and the drop down here that will be C for change. Please choose C and then just click submit. Okay, for group code, maybe some undergraduate student receive a group code from the faculty. You just fill the group code here, and do not fill anything in the section blank, and choose G. Choose G on the drop down, and then just click submit. For thesis and dissertation, for master degree and PhD, just fill the course number here and the section number, and for the drop down, you will choose T for thesis, and also fill the credits of the thesis you need to register for that semester, and then just click submit. After you click submit and you see this, it means that your course registration is finished, and you can go back to edit your registration request anytime in that registration period. But don't forget to click submit every time, because the system will take the data of the last time you click submit on that round and take it to the random system. Okay. After you make the request, you can check your registration request information. Under the personal information menu, there will be the submenu that called registration request information CR11. That will looks like this, and this is only the record of your registration request. It is not the result, and this is the result. The menu will be called result of registration as requested CR74. It will be the result of each round of your registration request. As you can see, there will be like the green tick for successful and the red one is for fail, and they will say why it is fail. And when semester starts, you can check the other thing, that is the conclusion of all the courses you have in that semester. It's called CR54, the registration result. Please always check it, whether you have edited your request or you have dropped your courses. Please always check it. And the registration result on Registrar website is the most updated one. And more note to remember, the courses that shown successful on CR74 is unable to delete, but if you don't want the course, you can drop the course when semester starts. Also, if you want to changing section of the course that is already successful, you can change the section like what I have briefly introduced, and you can try to register the course that show fail again next round. And if every registration round is all over, CR74 will disappear, and you can only check CR54. And for the other way to request to add the full course, the course that is failed to register and indicated that it is course full, you can ask your instructor first. If your instructor allows you to register, then you can register it, submit the course in the menu that called request for subject add, course full subject. And after that, please notify the course coordinator of the course host faculty. The last thing is to check the registration result within the first 2 weeks of the semester. This is what a request for subject add menu looks like. You will add the course full subject here, the green one, and if it is still full at that moment, the course will appear like this. But if it is not full at that time, it will disappear. So if it is not full at that time, you can try to register by the registration request menu. Okay, there are more tips about thesis and dissertation registration. How many credits you should register each semester? It is according to what you discussed with your thesis advisor. And once you register thesis, you will need to register it every semester continuously until you finish all credits with S. And if you already finished all the credits of your thesis, but your thesis work is not done yet, then you can register it for 0 credit, and you need to pay the full tuition fee. Okay, and these are all about course registration. If you have any question or more information you need to know, you can ask your faculty staff or program staff, or you can check more manuals and information on our website, or you can reach us also via the contact channel here. And have a good day.